Hidden within the ancient royal gardens of Anuradhapura lies one of Sri Lanka's most enigmatic and unclassified archaeological features, the Sakwala Chakraya. This circular stone carving, etched into a granite rock face at Ranmasu Uyana, the Royal Goldfish Park, has perplexed researchers, archaeologists and theorists for over a century. Despite its modest size and unassuming location, the design and symbolism of the Sakwala Chakraya suggest it held deep, possibly cosmological or ritualistic significance, yet its true purpose remains unknown. The Sakwala Chakraya is located in a secluded rock outcrop within Ranmasu Uyana, adjacent to the ancient Tisawewa Reservoir and not far from the sacred Buddhist site of Asuramuniya. The carving consists of a series of concentric circles intersected by spokes and geometric motifs, some of which resemble early symbolic notations. The overall appearance is that of a wheel, map or diagram, but one whose meaning has yet to be deciphered. There are no accompanying inscriptions, no identifiable language, and no clear contextual markers that could assist in dating or interpreting the carving. The earliest documented study of the site was conducted by H.C.P. Bell, the first Commissioner of Archaeology in Ceylon, who described it in 1911 but was unable to classify its origin or purpose. His notes reflect curiosity but no definitive conclusions. That being said, several compelling theories have emerged, both conventional and alternative, seeking to unravel the meaning behind this enigmatic carving. One of the most academically grounded theories is that the Sakwala Chakraya represents a cosmological map. In Sinhalese, Sakwala can be interpreted as world system or cosmic domain, while Chakraya refers to a wheel or cycle. In this context, the diagram might have served as a symbolic representation of the cycle of life, death, and rebirth, otherwise known as samsara. A related theory suggests that the carving may have functioned as a form of astronomical or astrological chart used to track celestial bodies or represent planetary movements. Its circular layout and radial symmetry of the carving have prompted comparisons to early star charts and mandalas used in other ancient cultures. The Sakwala Chakraya has also been proposed as a Stargate, a hypothetical interdimensional or interstellar portal. Proponents of this idea note the carving's resemblance to so-called Stargate diagrams in other ancient sites, such as the Puerta de Hayu marker in Peru and Abu Ghurab in Egypt. The integration of water features and hidden garden chambers in Ranmasu Uyana suggests the space may have had ceremonial or meditative purposes. A speculative but intriguing proposal is that the Sakwala Chakraya was not an isolated artifact, but part of a broader system of advanced ancient sites in Sri Lanka, most notably Sigiriya. Scholars point out that both Sigiriya and Ranmasu Uyana, where the Sakwala Chakraya is located, feature sophisticated hydraulic engineering and meticulously planned garden layouts. Expert Dr. Shireen Almendra has even suggested that Sakwala Chakraya could have functioned as a blueprint or plan, potentially for structures like Sigiriya's famed water garden and fountain systems. Alternative researchers speculate that these sites mark vestiges of a pre-Buddha civilization with advanced astronomical understanding or energy-based architecture. They point to shared features like celestial alignments like Sigiriya's alignment with sunset on zenith days, and local legends linking Ranmasu Uyana or even three stupas in Anuradhapura to Orion's belt, along with rock cut channels as possible evidence of a unified energy technology network. While mainstream archaeology regards these ideas as speculative, they provide a compelling framework suggesting that Sakwala Chakraya and Sigiriya may be linked by more than geography, a shared expression of a lost tradition of cosmology, design, and engineering. This hypothesis hinges on the unexplained technological precision found at both sites, from the enduring symmetry of the Chakraya's rock carving, with its fine geometric ratios and smooth surface finish, to the hydraulic complexity and architectural symmetry embedded into Sigiriya summit and lower gardens. These engineering feats, while often attributed to King Kashyap's reign in the 5th century AD in the case of Sigiriya, but may incorporate or build upon even older foundations. Proponents of this theory argue that both sites exhibit signs of inherited technology, where later cultures reused or repurposed infrastructure they did not fully understand or develop themselves. Both sites also feature unusual stonework, such as smooth, scoop-like depressions and precision-cut channels in hard granite that do not match typical chisel or hammer techniques, suggesting the possible use of now-lost methods or inherited technology from an earlier, undocumented civilization. It's also worth noting the lack of inscriptions explaining Sakwala Chakraya, as well as the peculiar lack of references to its function in ancient texts like the Mahavamsa. Theories about pre-flood civilizations, influenced by global flood myths and the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis, are occasionally invoked here, placing Ramasu Uyana within a global pattern of enigmatic, possibly pre-cataclysmic stonework, much like sites in Göbekli Tepe, Baalbek, or Nan Madol. Within this framework, the Sakwala Chakraya may have acted as more than a symbol. It may have been a functional interface or a coded schematic for accessing knowledge, energy fields, or even non-physical dimensions, a so-called Stargate or energy map encoded in stone. While such interpretations are outside the bounds of mainstream archaeology, they raise important questions about the technological baseline and symbolic systems of ancient Sri Lanka, and whether what survives today might only be the outermost traces of a deeper, more advanced cultural legacy now lost to time. What makes the carving especially puzzling is its lack of context. Unlike other carvings from the same era, there is no text or inscription identifying its creator, purpose, or date. It does not appear to be part of a temple structure, nor does it align with common iconography from Sri Lankan Buddhist art. Its solitary placement, abstract design, and absence from historical chronicles like the Mahavamsa contribute to its status as a true archaeological anomaly. Despite being studied for over a century, the Sakwala Chakraya remains unclassified by modern archaeology. It is neither definitively religious, artistic, nor astronomical. Its exact age is also unknown, though many speculate it could predate nearby structures, possibly originating in a lost or undocumented tradition of cosmological knowledge. It continues to defy explanation, whether it was a cosmological diagram, a meditative symbol, or the product of esoteric rituals. Its presence at the heart of one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities invites deep reflection. For now, it stands as a silent relic, a stone wheel with no known purpose, challenging us to re-examine what we think we know about the world's ancient past.